Hello, my love. I'm Selena Hart, and I'm so honored to be here with you today. As we step into the energies of June 8th, 2025, I want to gently invite you into a sacred moment of reflection because today is not just another page in the calendar, Scorpio. It's a threshold, a quiet, powerful turning point where something deep within you is ready to shift. You may feel it in your bones, the stirring of your intuition, the quiet fire of your inner strength, rising from the places that once felt silence. There's a sense that doors are opening, not outside, but within. And with it comes the sacred task of release. You may notice echoes of old emotions, lingering doubts, or an aching sense of being between worlds. That's not a mistake. That's transformation in motion. And so I gently ask you, as a friend who's walked this path too, what are you still holding on to that no longer belongs to your becoming? Breathe with me. Let the questions rise like mist on a still morning. You're not being asked to figure it all out right now, only to be honest with what's surfacing and to honor the wisdom of your soul as it prepares to walk forward, lighter, truer. And as the stars align on this powerful day, June 8th, Scorpio, the universe speaks not in grand declarations, but in whispers that stir beneath the surface, urging you to release, to receive, and to rise. Today's energy is laced with the essence of death, not as an ending to fear, but as a sacred invitation to shed the skin of what has expired. A chapter in your life is being gently but firmly closed, not out of punishment, but because your soul is ready for something more aligned, more honest, more alive. This is your season of inner rebirth, and the cosmic tides are urging you to stop clinging to what no longer nourishes your truth. There is also a quiet blessing forming on the horizon, hinted by the grounded energy of new beginnings. The universe is placing before you a seed, perhaps a new financial opportunity, a stable offer, or the chance to build something long-term. But here's the secret. It won't come with fanfare. It will arrive softly, almost imperceptibly, and it's your intuition, not your logic, that will recognize it. Be ready, not by doing more, but by being clear about what you're truly calling in. Trust your instincts, they're your compass now. But amidst the light, there is fog. The moon's influence today reminds you that not everything is as it seems. Some truths are still gestating beneath the surface. You may feel confused, uncertain, even lost in waves of emotion that don't make sense. That's okay. Let the unknown be part of your healing. There is no rush. You are not meant to have every answer right now. Instead, slow down, listen to your body, watch your dreams, trust the subtle signs that speak only when you're still enough to hear them. Emotionally, you may feel the weight of past pain pressing on your shoulders, a fatigue not of the body but of the soul. This is the final echo of an old story that no longer needs to define you. The scars you carry, Scorpio, are not signs of defeat. They are symbols of endurance. And now you are being offered liberation, not through force, but through the gentle act of letting go. Your healing is not behind you. It's happening now. And you are closer than ever to emotional freedom. Finally, the cosmos brings forth the sacred presence of compassion. Queen of Cups energy is woven through your day, reminding you to lead with empathy, not just toward others, but toward yourself. You are being guided by a softer, more feminine wisdom, the kind that knows tears are holy, rest is productive, and kindness is a strength. Allow that tenderness to be your guide today. Speak gently. Feel deeply, love bravely, because everything you seek outside is already blooming quietly within. In matters of the heart, Scorpio, June 8th, arise with a softness that beckons you to lower your defenses and listen, not just with your ears, but with your soul. This is not a day for bold declarations or trying to solve what feels out of sync. It's a day for presence, for pausing long enough to truly witness the emotional undercurrents in yourself, in your relationships. If you are partnered, the cosmos encourages you to stop reaching for control or certainty and instead offer the sacred gift of presence. What your partner may need most now is not a solution, but your quiet, open heart. If you are walking the path alone, this is a potent day for energetic connection. You may feel the presence of someone on a soul level, a subtle awareness that someone, somewhere is thinking of you, reaching for you in their own quiet way. This is not about fantasy, but resonance. Your heart may be attuning itself to the vibration of someone who is spiritually aligned with you, a soul that understands your depth without needing words. There is a deep emotional wisdom running through you today. And the Queen of Cups archetype reminds you that true love is not something you chase or control. It is something you allow. This energy asks you to soften, to trust, to open not just your arms, but your heart. You don't need to protect yourself from love, Scorpio. You are strong enough to receive it without fear. Let this be a day where love is not a transaction, but a flow. Whether it's through a meaningful conversation, a moment of forgiveness, or simply allowing yourself to feel what arises, today is an invitation to return to emotional intimacy. With others, yes, but most importantly with yourself. When you meet your own heart with compassion, the love you attract reflects that same depth back to you. Financially, Scorpio, June 8th carries the quiet promise of renewal, but only if you approach it with discernment and grounded intention. The universe may place a fresh opportunity in your path, a new job offer, a proposal for collaboration, or an idea that could lay the foundation for long-term abundance. But the wisdom of this day lies in the how, not just the what. Be thorough, read the fine print, ask the hard questions. The energy of the moon still lingers here, reminding you that not everything is as it appears. If something feels off, trust that feeling. Your intuition is your greatest asset right now. This is also a powerful moment to clear the energetic clutter in your financial life. If you've been procrastinating on paying off old debts, avoiding budgeting conversations, or letting money matters slide into chaos, the stars now offer you a chance to reset. Bring order to your accounts, release financial burdens that no longer serve you. The clearer your financial energy is, the more freely abundance can flow toward you. This isn't about scarcity, it's about sovereignty. You are being invited to step into a more mature, empowered relationship with money, not one based in fear, but in clarity, not in desperation, but in worthiness. Let this be the moment you declare, I am ready to build something lasting. Trust that the seeds you plant now, however small, will grow in divine timing. Your lucky numbers for today are 3, 11, 29, 38, 42, 55. Use them as reminders that fortune favors not just the bold, but the wise. In your professional life, Scorpio, June 8th signals a pivotal moment of transition, one that may not be comfortable, but is undoubtedly necessary. You may feel a quiet ending approaching, the realization that a role, responsibility, or career path you once invested deeply in no longer aligns with who you're becoming. Whether it's a contract that has run its course, a project that no longer excites you, or simply the shedding of outdated ambitions, the cosmos is urging you to release what feels heavy and forced. This is not failure, it's recalibration. The Death and Ten of Swords energies remind you that letting go is sometimes the most powerful action you can take. In the space that follows, something more aligned can emerge, a new vision, a new path, one that's shaped not by who you used to be, but by who you are now, wiser, clearer, and more in tune with your purpose. You are being called to design your work life with greater authenticity. This might mean exploring a new industry, launching something of your own, or simply redefining what success means to you. Don't be afraid to pivot. Your intuition knows where you're being led, even if logic hasn't caught up yet. Trust the quiet knowing within and allow this new chapter to be built on truth, not obligation. When it comes to your health, Scorpio, June 8th invites you to listen to the unspoken stories your body has been trying to tell. The undercurrents of the moon and the Queen of Cups suggest that emotional suppression may be quietly affecting your physical well-being, manifesting as fatigue, restless sleep, or a sense of heaviness that doesn't quite have a name. These sensations aren't random. They are signals from your inner world asking to be acknowledged, not ignored. Today is a sacred opportunity to tend to yourself with softness and grace. Create space for deep rest, not the kind you earn after exhaustion, but the kind you choose because you deserve it. Run a warm bath and let your body exhale. Journal your feelings without needing to solve them. Allow yourself to feel without judgment or urgency. Healing for you now isn't found in productivity, it's found in presence. There is profound medicine in stillness. in nourishing your nervous system with quiet rituals and choosing to believe that rest is not laziness, but wisdom. Your emotional landscape is rich and layered, Scorpio, and the more gently you care for it, the stronger and more vibrant your body will become. This is your moment to reset, not through force, but through deep, compassionate tending to your inner life. Today, Scorpio, your connections with family and close friends may stir tender emotions as unspoken tensions or lingering misunderstandings rise to the surface. There may be an invisible distance between you and someone you care about, one that is built up not through conflict, but through silence, assumptions, or emotional fatigue. The influence of June 8th encourages you not to avoid these subtle fractures, but to approach them with compassion and vulnerability. On this day, Scorpio, your energy harmonizes most naturally with those who offer grounding, sensitivity, and soul-deep understanding. Water signs like Cancer and Pisces feel especially aligned with your emotional depth. They don't just hear your words, they feel your silence. These connections offer a sanctuary where your intensity is not only accepted, but cherished. You'll find emotional nourishment in their presence, a sense of being seen without having to explain yourself. Earth signs like Capricorn and Virgo, meanwhile, bring balance to your passionate nature with their steady, reliable energy. They help you focus your vision, offer practical support, and encourage the structure you sometimes resist but deeply need. These signs can help you translate your inner transformation into tangible progress. Your color ally for June 8th is teal green, a rich, calming hue that mirrors the emotional depth and intuitive strength that define you, Scorpio. This shade is more than just aesthetic. It is energetic medicine. Teal soothes the restless waters of your subconscious, helping you find balance between your sharp mind and tender heart. It encourages you to trust your instincts without being overwhelmed by them and to move through emotional transitions with grace rather than resistance. If today stirred something inside you, if it brought clarity or even just a moment of stillness, then know that's more than enough. I see your growth, I feel your depth, and I trust in the quiet power you carry, even when you forget it's there. So keep going, gently. Let what's meant for you find its way, and trust that nothing real will ever miss you. If this message resonated, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so we can continue this journey together. One sacred step, one soulful day at a time. I'll see you soon, beautiful soul. Until then, stay soft, stay brave, and keep shining in your own sacred way. 96.